Peace, love, and blessings, fam. One of the quickest deterrents to your dream is self-doubt. Doubting yourself can come in many different fashions. You remember the movie Inception? A lot of times it's just like that. A seed gets planted and it begins to grow unattended, like a weed. And the saddest thing is when you realize that that seed didn't have to continue growing. You allowed it to manifest in your heart. You allowed it to manifest in your mind. You allowed it to manifest in your realization, which then takes away from all of the passion, all the desire that you've been putting behind this one belief, this one principle, this one goal. Don't allow anything to take that away from you. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Don't let any self-doubt or any external doubt turn into self-doubt, because that will completely destroy the foundation that you have established. All the framework will begin to fall. All the shingles will begin to slide off of the roof, and you'll slowly wonder why that thing that you wanted so bad never came to fruition. And it was all because you didn't stand firm on what you believed. You didn't stand true in what you knew to be. Let's look at doubt as overthinking. Overthinking to a point of self-sabotage. Because what ends up taking place is you end up allowing everything other than what you should be focused on to determine that outcome. If 2 plus 2 equals 4, and your dream plus your drive equals manifestation, how does doubt play in that? It can't. There's no way possible. Doubt is like a divisor. It's not a multiplier. It will take away more than anything. If you have any doubt, let it be having the doubt to fail. Have doubt in yourself that you won't succeed. Do any and everything in your power to mash harder, to grind harder than you ever have in your life when it comes to your dream, when it comes to your desire. If anything is deterring you, let it be what's deterring you from failing. Think about how it'll feel to watch your children 20 years from now go through the same struggles, if not worse, because of the economic incline. Think about how it may feel to lose your partner because you're not providing the way they thought you would or the way you promised. Think about how you'll feel 30, 40 years from now, looking back like, dang, if I'd have just took that one step, if I'd have just took a left and a right and a left and a right and continued. Don't allow you to stop everything that you think you want, everything that you claim you want, everything that you stood on firmly that you wanted. When you was out there in the streets, you ain't let nothing stop you from going and get that next sale. You ain't let it stop you from jumping that fence. You ain't let it stop you from making that serve. So have that same intention with business. I like to look at it like this. I got a trap mentality. I got a legal trap mentality. The same mindset I had before I got locked up is the same mindset I got now. And it's crazy because people will look at me differently. Like, well, you don't operate in the same fashion that you did before you went in. And I can't. I have too many kids. I have too many people depending on me. I have myself depending on me. You know how long I've been working? I started my first job at 15 at McDonald's. I'm 35 now. I've been doing this too long. I've made certain decisions that have, I'm not going to say held me back, that have only slowed me down. But in that slowing me down, it was because I needed to learn something. It was because I needed to develop a passion that was more than just greenbacks, that was more than just money. I had to develop a passion for the game. And not just the money game, but the game of life, the game of success, the game of establishing generational wealth. My passion now is the game of motivating you, because I don't want to see you make the same decisions I made. I don't want to see the kids of the day make the same decisions I made. I don't want anybody to have to go through any more than they put themselves through for whatever purpose it is to achieve and attain their passion and their goals. So what I want you to understand right now is never give up. Don't doubt yourself. Never do that. Never let anybody else doubt you. And the moment they begin to, sorry to say, your best bet is to cut ties. They might be hurt now, but in the long run, they'll look back and be like, you know what? They had the right attitude, because they didn't even realize they were holding you back. They didn't even realize they were motivating you or demotivating you from achieving your goals. So today and every day forward, self-doubt needs to be erased. The only thing that needs to be implanted inside you is that passion, is that grind, is that goal for the game, the hustle, the love of whatever it is, even if it's just for yourself and your kids. But what you must do is keep pushing. The only doubt you should have is the doubt that you can't fail. Doubt yourself in that way. Instead of thinking and sitting, man, I wonder if I can do this. Think, man, I wonder if I don't do this. The only regret you should have in life is the regret that you didn't make the decisions that you thought you should have that would have held you back. Peace.